Imagine taking one image and turning it into a real 3D model you can print, animate, or drop straight into your game. That's exactly why Meshy 6 is wild. In this video, I wanted to test if Meshy can actually help with real game assets, not just random demo models. So I used it for my own game, Atom Assault, and started creating soldiers, zombies, tanks, buildings, characters, animations, and props for the world. First, I tested the fun part, characters. I created Tanya, then started adding different animations to her inside Meshy. Walking, action poses, and yes, dancing animations too. And look how fun Tanya is dancing. This is the kind of thing that makes AI 3D feel alive, because it is not just a static model anymore. You can take a character, rig it, animate it, and suddenly it feels like it belongs inside a real game. Then I wanted to test zombies. I used the Vortex image generator agent to create different zombie concepts from scratch. Creepy zombie faces, infected bodies, different styles, different shapes. Then I took those images and dropped them into Meshy Image to 3D. And this is where it gets really interesting. From just one zombie image, Meshy created a full 3D zombie model. Then I tested both versions, a high poly zombie for more detail and a low poly zombie for game performance. The high poly version gives you more visual detail, while the low poly mode is much more game friendly, especially if you want to use it in Unity, Unreal, Godot, Roblox, or Blender without wasting hours fixing the mesh. After that, I created a funny fat grenadier soldier, not just a normal soldier, but a big chunky character with a grenade style, something that could actually become a funny enemy unit in Atom Assault. I put it into Meshy, rigged it, and then added animations. We gave the grenadier walking animations, and then of course dancing animations too, because why not? A fat grenadier soldier dancing before throwing grenades is exactly the kind of ridiculous game energy I want. Then I made more soldiers for the game, a repair guy, a machine gunner, and other units that can be used as different character classes. This is the power of the workflow. You can design the image first, turn it into a 3D model, rig it, animate it, and start building an actual game asset library much faster than doing everything manually. Meshy 6 also has low poly mode, which is huge for game dev. Instead of getting a messy model that looks cool but destroys performance, you can generate cleaner, low poly assets that are much easier to use in real-time engines. But Meshy is not only for games anymore, it also has a full 3D printing workflow. You can check if the model is printable, add a base, prepare multicolor prints, and export it for slicers like Bambu Studio or Cura. And I also tested Creative Lab. I made a little Lara model using the Chibi figure preset, and it turned her into a cute collectible style 3D figure. Later, we can even print it as a real object. That is crazy, because the same platform can help you make game enemies, animated soldiers, dancing characters, printable figures, and full 3D assets from images. So Meshy is not just image to 3D anymore, it is becoming a full AI 3D pipeline. You can generate, texture, remesh, rig, animate, prepare for printing, create low poly game assets, high poly detailed models, and even fun chibi figures in one workflow. For Atom Assault, this means I can create zombies, soldiers, tanks, buildings, Tanya animations, grenadiers, machine gunners, repair guys, and weird funny enemies way faster than before. If you ever wanted to go from image to 3D model, you can actually use in game dev, animate, or print. Meshy is one of the most exciting tools to try right now. Let me know in comments what you will create with it, and I'll send you the link. And don't forget to subscribe.